Shalom, shalom. This is Apostle Ricard back once again with another quick impromptu video. I always say that and then it turns into a longer video. But this one, I'm going to try to make it real quick. I just got off the phone with the Bishop Elder Taziawan, back up top in the main camp. One of my brothers, my close brothers, the Bishop Taziawan. Y'all know him, the Benjamite brother. And we was just having a conversation. We was just rapping for a few minutes after I got done doing my first video. So me and him just rapping about different things. And, of course, he sent me here, just watched the video I did earlier. And I mentioned in the previous video, order eb chaos, which that's an old illuministic phrase, order through chaos. These devils, that's why the scripture says, when you go in the book of Psalms, I bring this scripture out quite often as well, hide me from the secret counsel, from the incredulity of the workers of iniquity. Now we're getting on Jake, right? I'm gonna kind of get on Esau a little bit in this video because we get mad at Jake, but this devil, Esau, the so-called white man, starting with the elites. I'm not talking about the trailer park Joe six-pack redneck dudes. Them dudes ain't nobody. They ain't about nothing, man. They just out there. Esau got them set up in the situation they in too, because he's so much of the devil. These devils, they don't care about their own people. Okay, Esau want to get rid, really, they want to exterminate Jake, but they want to do away all the low. If you're not of the elites, and you might be an Edomite, but you might just be a Joe six-pack, trailer trash Edomite, they want to get rid of you too, man. And the other nations, they only want the population control. But this man is the devil. You look at all these crimes, like right now, this whole black fatigue thing, right? Once again, what Apostle Gabar said, it all goes back to this devil. It all goes back to Esau, this devil. The reason Jake, which I'm going to say it, which niggas say, oh, you can't, like a guy like Anton Daniels or whatever, say, oh, you can't blame it on the white man. Yes, we can. We can blame it on, in retrospect, yes, we can blame it on the white. But the elites, they did that. They created the atmosphere for Jake to be dysfunctional. But that's the curses too. But the Most High set it up that way. Those Jakes that are all, Jake right now, the tribes are through. Like the Bishop Elder Josiah wanted to say, rationality is something of the past. It doesn't exist. All you gotta do is go on social media and just watch all the different shit. Any maniac, lunatic, as long as you got a phone, you can get up there on social media and you can spit out whatever dysfunctional, lunatic, demonic, whatever the demons in your head are telling you, no matter who you are. You could be an Edomite, you could be a Jake, a heathen, like no matter what. But even here in real time, when you go outside, fuck the internet. When I go outside, I go wherever I might go. I might just go to the gas station to get gas or some shit, or go to wherever you go, man. You see, not just, Jake is the poster child, but even some of these Edomites, these weird old bugged out, these heathens, the southern kingdom, northern kingdom, these people are through, man. That's why Yahweh Shai said, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. You got people out here just being criminals. Now all these criminals, right, these Jake criminals, the northern kingdom, the so-called white man, he really wants them devils out there. And I'm calling Jake the devil, because here it is, these motherfuckers be committing all kind of crazy crimes. But then they'll go before a judge and they'll get bail. They'll get set free, like the Elder Taziawan just said, because they want the chaos. Because like we keep telling you, these Edomites, these devils, they're gonna come down, man. They're gonna come down with wrath on the tribes primarily. You see? The scriptures talked about that, man. That's why we always bring out 2 Ezra 8 and 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter times, the last days of this rulership of Esau, shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. And we've been saying this for years about the day of Jacob's trouble. The scriptures told us about that. We've been bringing it out to y'all for years. Okay? Jacob's trouble is here, man. That's when Proverbs 122 on down gonna come into play hardcore. Isaiah 4 and 1, in my opinion, I already see it happening. You got all these women up there primarily black women, even certain so-called white women, Hispanic, they crying because they can't find a man because they're struggling now. A lot of women, these women are getting evicted. These women are getting evicted from their houses. Their apartments are ended up in shelters on the streets with kids. So realistically, I believe we in the beginning of we in the time of Isaiah 4:1 right now. These women, man, hey, right now, hey, if you want a woman, you can get a woman easy. These women are thirsty. They desperate. You see, even though they still got that pride and them demons on them, but nobody wants that. You see what I'm saying? But this beautiful, man, we in that time. But these devils, they're going to implement martial law. And Trump is just the guy to do it. That devil. When he came in on fire. You see how he came down on the Northern Kingdom. And guess what? You so-called Negroes, you African Americans, you black African Americans, all this crime, y'all pretty much y'all terrorists. These so-called black people, y'all looked at it, y'all are actual terrorists. Terrorizing the community, stealing, shoplifting, doing all just lawless. So guess what? This devil Esau, and they want that, but he's the devil. He wants that, man. That's why he allows all this. These liberal judges, a motherfucker come in front of him, oh no, let him go, give him bail. Some motherfucker that shouldn't have bail or get bail. Home invasion, you got these little niggas doing home invasions. Like the brother just told me, the elder down in Georgia, these 3 niggas tried to invade somebody's home. I believe he said it was a Jake home they was trying to invade. And they had guns, 4 in the morning. But the dude, the homeowner, he had his wife and kid in the house, but he had his shit. And they tried to break into his house. He aired all 3 of them out. Pop, pop, pop. They all died. Beautiful. Great. Good riddance. This man is in his home with his wife and kid. And these little monsters. And then he said, the families of these little niggas came, oh, he's killed, he could go to jail. Rationality don't play into it. The Carmelo Anthony situation. Okay, he stabbed the white boy, so what? He was just a cracker, he was just the devil. Yeah, but Carmelo Anthony had no right being there. He had no right being there. He was playing hooky from school. He was trespassing on a whole nother school property that he didn't belong at. With a knife. Why are you going to a track meet with a knife that you didn't even belong at? You see what I'm saying? So the face of terrorism is so-called black African Americans. And it's primarily y'all. So these devils, they going to come down on y'all, man. Y'all think what they doing to the Northern Kingdom is a big deal. A lot of you niggas, you Pookies and Ray Rays and Big Shirleys, y'all going to end up down in El Salvador in that concentration camp. This man's the devil, man. Okay. John 8:44, Yahushua said it. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth. That's talking about Esau. Esau is the devil. Yahushua was referring to this man. Yahushua told you this man was the devil. But you niggas are the devil. That's your father. Y'all do the bidding of the devil. So all these crimes and wickedness that you niggas are doing, Esau's the one, with the GMO foods. No, this man's the devil. That's why I tell you, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So this man, we've been telling y'all for years, the horns are going to start coming out. He's allowing all this dysfunction and disorder. He's creating it. Them GMO foods and those chemicals in the food and the chemtrails in the air. That's why everybody's all sickly and fucked up. You see? Because this man's the devil. He want to reduce some of the population, primarily you tribes. And we've been telling y'all for the longest, but you niggas are in such a catatonic, demonic state, y'all through. That's why Zechariah 13:8 is in play. But this man gonna get his comeuppance, man. He gonna get his comeuppance, man. The scriptures tell you that, bro. The devil, Esau, they're not going to get away. Revelation 3, Colossians 3:25. He that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he have done. So Yahushua, read 2nd Ezra in the Apocrypha, the 13th chapter. Yahushua told you what manner he going to come back in. And then Yahushua said he shall descend from heaven with a shout. And Yahushua said, I will take vengeance, and I shall not meet thee as a man. So he coming to deal with Esau, boy. And then in Revelations, Yahushua said this, He said, and every eye shall see him, even they which pierced him. So even them wicked Roman centurions, they back in the reincarnation. All the people that came against Yahushua, primarily the Romans, Pontius Pilate, I wash my hands. No, you can't wash your hands. So Esau is going to get his comeuppance. I just quoted Colossians 3:25. He that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done. So this damn devil, starting with these elites, the scriptures tell you, man, the 144, they're gonna survive the missiles, all this wickedness that these Edomites have caused in the earth. Okay, they're gonna be dealt with, but they're gonna go into captivity. We have a nice 1,000 years to beat the shit out of them and torture them and torment them. You Israelites, y'all gonna die now. Y'all gonna get your torment on this side, 2/3. But when you come back and y'all gotta die, y'all gotta go, y'all gotta leave for a little while. That's a mercy killing. These bodies that y'all inhabiting now are defiled with too many demons and too many other dirty, filthy acts. Y'all not dealing with rationale. So the 2/3 of Israel, y'all have to go. Amos 9 and 10. But Esau, okay, we're going to catch you on the other side by the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. But with that, I'm going to wrap this video up. I hope I made the point. Shalom to you brothers of the hopeful elect.